What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Business 101. In this course, we're going to be talking about how to structure a business and how to build a foundation, all from a very small initial investment. But in this video, we're pretty much going to be showing you how to go ahead and register that LLC in your state in under 10 minutes. So I'm going to jump straight into it. What I want you guys to do is go to busy.com, and that'll be bizee.com. And once you guys get here, I want you to select pick entity and select LLC, and then select whatever state it is that you're registering the business in, and then click Start My Business. Now, it's going to show up 3 package options. I want you guys to select Basic. We're not going to be using Busy for any of their add-on services. We're only going to be using them to register the state fee. So the total will be this number right here, whatever it is in your state. So you select Business or Basic, and then click Get Started. And when it comes to your LLC name, so this is arguably the hardest part about opening the business, is just coming up with a solid name. But what I want you guys to avoid is using a name that's going to kind of explicitly say what you're going to be doing with the business. So you want to aim for more generalized brand names like Walmart, Target, stuff like that. That's not going to give you or the banks a clear indication of what you're going to be doing with the business. And this will also prevent you from being labeled high risk, which is very important when you go to get business funding or any type of lending in the future. So for this example, just for the video, I'm just going to use examples here. Oh my God, that didn't come out as good as it was. Anyways, once you get to this page, what I want you guys to do, depending on your situation, this may be beneficial to you. Like if you already have the credit score requirements and you have a business idea and you're ready to go ahead and act on it and get funded as soon as possible, maybe getting the expedited filing would be beneficial to you. Generally, I'm just going to recommend that you do the $0. Obviously, it's free, but it will take 3 weeks filing time. So you guys can make that decision there. But you'll click next, and then just put in some basic information. Boom. And then it'll bring you to this page. So what I want you guys to do, I'm going to explain the pros and cons of both. Using a virtual address can keep your personal information secure, but most of the time, those are going to be P.O. boxes. When it comes to getting business funding and in the lending world, having a physical location is always going to be much, much better. And will increase your chances of getting those high funding approvals. So I'll always recommend using a physical location, but whatever address you do register in your business will be public knowledge. So you have to keep that in mind. But for this video's purpose, we're just going to use my own address. Boom. And then it's going to bring you to this page. You do not need Busy to obtain your EIN. So we're going to select no and then next. And then it's going to bring you to the checkout screen. Obviously, you'll just put in your credit card information and all that stuff. And then if you notice, the total is the same as the first page. So once you hit complete and pay, it's going to refresh the screen. It's going to prompt you to log into your Busy dashboard. Now, as soon as you log into your Busy dashboard, it's going to ask you what industry are you in? And then it's going to pretty much want you to type in a 6-digit code. So what I want you guys to do once it prompts you to that page is look up what is the best low risk NAICS code in whatever industry it is that you're creating the business in, whatever niche it is. We'll just say e-commerce as an example. And then it's going to pop up a couple options for you, something that might be the best thing for you. And just do a little proper research, make sure it does pertain to your business model and your niche as accurately as possible. But also the main thing is make sure it is a low risk NAICS code, because anything high risk will kind of just go ahead and identify your business as a high-risk industry, which we do not want and will affect business funding in the future. So just make sure it's a low-risk code, plug that number in, click Save, and then you are good to go. All you'll have to do is check your Busy dashboard. It'll allow you to see your order status. when the LLC comes back approved, and then you'll just wait from there for it to come back approved and for you to get your articles of organization. And then in the next video, we're going to talk about how to get your EIN number. So I hope this helps. Feel free to DM me if you guys have any questions, but that is how to open the LLC in your niche in under 10 minutes. So just stay tuned for the next video on how to get your EIN.